All whales and dolphins are protected in Gibraltar under the Nature Protection Act and Gibraltar's Cetacean Protocol. Under these laws, the conditions must be strictly met by boat users at all times.
Right, so at the moment we're in the peak period essentially of the fin whale migration, which is the second largest animal in the world. It's a privilege for us to have that animal right on our doorstep migrating through British Gibraltar territorial waters. We've had a number of reports, unfortunately, of vessels navigating very close to these whales in contravention of the Cetacean Protocol, which is enshrined under the marine protection regulations. And it's an issue which the department is taking up, and we will certainly be taking a hard line with any skippers that we find to be contravening the protocol. These whales are migrating large distances. There are three main factors that are affecting them. One of them is entanglement with fishing nets. Marine litter is also having an impact on these whales. And finally, collisions with vessels. In fact, collisions with vessels are one of the prime reasons why you tend to find these animals sometimes dead. So it's something very serious. A small vessel it might not kill a whale, but it could certainly sort of cut it, for example. And it's something that obviously needs to be monitored very closely and action taken against. In that regard, our environmental protection and research unit have been tasked with expanding our outreach and awareness on how people should behave or how they should sort of pilot their boats in the vicinity of fin whales. This is catered for by the Cetacean Protocol, which shows the distances that people need to maintain from these animals.
Vessels should keep a distance of 300 metres from any dolphin or whale and a 500-metre radius within which boats should only travel at no more than 4 knots. Under no circumstances should a vessel get closer than 60 metres, unless in the case of an emergency. Should this situation arise, engines must be placed in neutral or stopped. Loggerhead turtles are also strictly protected and also appear regularly during this period when the animals are observed foraging or migrating towards the Atlantic Sea. They may sometimes be seen floating motionless on the surface, basking in the sun, and the public is reminded not to touch or disturb them in any way.
As opposed to sort of going all guns blazing, we want to sort of educate people and try to get them to understand what it is exactly that we're protecting and why.
These animals are beautiful, but in an era when the ultimate selfie or viral video may generate lots of likes, it's time to put them first. More information is available on the department's Thinking Green website, or you can call the Protection and Research Unit on 5800 9620 if you see any marine wildlife being disturbed or distressed.